Alright. Um, yeah, this one's from someone in France. Uh, again, one of my old school subscribers. One of the OGs up there with Dirk. In fact, pre-Dirk even is someone in France. She is one of the OGs. But yeah, she sent me this, but she said I did because I thought I'd done this, but nah, she was right. I'd only done the studio version, but this is one take sessions, one way street. So yeah, let's go.
Well, the stars and the moon aren't where they're supposed to be, but this strange electric light falls so close to me. Love, I come to ride. I am that seasick rolling wave, and you know that I am just trying to get out. Oh,
He's got a kind of this is the first time I thought it about him, but almost a kind of Johnny Cash, um, especially with the deepness, like older Johnny Cash, which I actually think he was a fan of. So before he discovered Anarchy in the UK, I'm pretty sure Lydia said that. Lydia told me that before Anarchy in the UK, he was into the more country kind of thing, and I'm sure she said Johnny Cash, and but yeah, he definitely has that like almost like the real late, where he was doing Hurt and all the covers, that type of Johnny Cash voice. But yeah, let's go.
oh, the glorious sound. Oh, the one-way street. You can't get it down without crying. When I'm dressed in white, send roses to me. I drink so much sour whiskey I can hardly see. And everywhere I've been, there's a well that housed my name. From the one tiny sting to that vacant fame. Oh, the deafening roar, remember that's called a one-way street. You can't get it down without crying.
His guitar players.
Through the mysteries of sight, you can't get out. In the psychotropic light, you can't get out. Love, I come to ride high on that seasick rolling wave. That's the way that you fall, trying to get out. Oh, the deafening roar, remember that's called a one-way street. You can't get it down without crying. Oh, sound. It's called a one-way street.
It's just something about his words that just grabs me. It's so intriguing the way he writes and the imagery that he conjures and the mood he conjures with his lyrics is, yeah. The man is very, very impressive. And his guitar player was fire too. But his voice, I think that's the best I've heard his voice sound on anything. I thought his voice there just fit that so perfect. Like a bit like how with Bob Dylan. I always feel like with Bob Dylan. A lot of people don't like Bob Dylan's voice, but Bob Dylan's voice fits what he does, I think. And especially when he's younger with the acoustic guitar, that voice he had just lent itself so nicely to an acoustic guitar. And I think, yeah, him singing that is a very similar thing. It just hits. It just sounds right. It sounds like that's the way you're meant to sing the song. Like it just the deepness of his voice um, elevates the deepness of the words and the track itself, I think. But yeah, that's a tune. That's such a tune. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.